and I always have to check because I never know. Still checking. Okay. Shows that I am live. And if that is correct, I will say, oh, welcome everybody, Rowdy here, and let's go ahead and finish up Eldrazhor Faction Assault and put another feather on our cap. And I'm not wearing a cap. It's a little too early in the day for feathers and caps, even though it's noon. So let's pick up right where we left off with what I hope is going to be my successful ending team. Yasmin's Pride, which eliminates all armor and gives all allies life boosted by armor eliminated on a 3-to-1 ratio, which I think everybody's aware of. Yao, damage to the first 2 enemies boosted by my life on a 3-to-1 ratio, steals magic, and transforms purple to red. And I do like that part. He kind of helps fill himself plus Ketris if needed, and Ketris does splash damage to an enemy boosted by my attack, life, and armor. That's on a 2-to-1 ratio. I know a lot of people would run 2 Ketris here if they had them. I do, but I still prefer Yao and then Thrall. So I am going to just go, and let's hope every single one of these can be done in 3 rooms and I can finish and get on to, I don't know, I'd say other things, but I don't really have anything else that I'm working on right now. I have one difficulty 12 team that I could post that I'll probably post Monday. And other than that, I don't have much in the hopper. I haven't worked on any... that's not going to work. You guys are stealthy. So, let's kill that one. And now we can strip armor off of the last troop. Let's see if I can kill him with a cast of Yao. I can kill both. So, happy Saturday, everybody. And yes, my... Oh, hello. I wish I could go do you. I need you, but I don't want to interrupt my faction event. You'll be there another time. So I had a few too many adult libations last night. Imagine that. And luckily, I don't have a hangover. That always makes me happy when I don't have a hangover. I need to make sure I kill Shegra first. First thing. I've got barrier. They can go ahead and take that skull. It is not a concern of mine. Let's see. I do have an extra turn match on Yao, so I'm going to take that. And let's make sure we kill Shegra now. And fight 2 done. The Matron's Gallery. I spoke of that enough yesterday. And thank you very much for the web. I am using 3 Orpheus medals right now. I'm not even worried about the new medal for mana right from the start, because I really, with 2 out of 3 fights, you can face Curse and Web, and I just as soon not deal with those if I don't have to. No, I don't want that. And the question is, why am I saving Thrall instead of using it? Kind of just waiting until I cast Yao and Ketris. I am not going to get an extra turn if I cast Yao. Oh, and there's that lovely pocket spider. I want to make that a thing. Everyone everywhere. Please. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. They're lucky I'm a very civil person. And I'm not worried about that because we still have the boost from our life. But I do have to say, that was kind of disappointing. Let's take that skull. Get some red. Boy, I miss my armor stripping. No, Rowdy. Nobody wants to see any stripping from you. I understand. I wasn't born yesterday. Okay. And it doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm only on level 340? Really? I thought I was on level 380 yesterday. Okay. I'm a little confused about that. Perhaps I misremembered. It does seem to happen when you get over the age of 90. And no, I was being facetious. I'm not over 90. Might as well cast Yao again. That's way more skulls on the board than I'm comfortable with. The best way to get rid of those is Thrall. Just so there can be a lot more. Okay. You know what? They're not going to kill me. I've got way too much health. I'm still laughing. I'm laughing inside. Oh, I died to Glaceon yesterday with that other team. So I gotta make sure I take him out right away. Take him out for a burger, beers, and he'll be like, yeah, bud, no problem. I won't kill you. That almost sounded like I was Canadian there. I don't quite understand that, but... And since I'm not Canadian, I should not pretend that I sound like one. Excuse me, Glaceon, I offered you beer. I offered you a hamburger. Please stop. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, he's gonna do it again. My goodness. I would really like a barrier. We don't even have a Doomskull Storm, but we're just getting tons of skulls on the board. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of that. Okay, we lived through Glaceon. Next time we face him, I am not offering him beer and a hamburger. Ooh, thank you for the Valraven. I appreciate that. And that right there is a good reason why I like Yao better than two Ketris. So onwards and upwards. Yes, yes, chaos shards, gold, blah, blah, blah. I just would like to finish. Is it really worth stripping 53 armor? Probably not. Okay. And neither of you have armor. Very nice. Let's not fight Glaceon in the middle fight this time. That would be very nice. Hey, squirrel. What you doing in my backyard? Yeah, I see. I can't say the YouTube algorithm would take it the wrong way. I do not see an extra turn on purple. So I'm going to let them set something up for me. And how did that work out for you? It didn't work out too well. But life is a gamble. Every day you wake up, you never know. This could be my last day playing Gems of War. What would I do with my time? Find another mobile type game like this to play? No thank you. You can have that skull. I'm feeling generous today. But I don't feel that generous. I guess thank you for not killing me, Matron Valen. Should be nice if that Orpheus medal would work. There we go. And you're stealthy, so nothing I can do about that. You have no armor. Gustavo Rodriguez. Hi, Rowdy. Hi, Gustavo. How are you today? Hope you're having a great Saturday. I'm kind of just here talking to myself a little bit and wondering what happened, because I started on level 340 today, maybe 330, and I thought I was at 380. So I had a little problem remembering yesterday. Okay, I do not have barrier. Take one skull and set him up for another. Sometimes I'm just such a non-genius. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Yellow, I've got an extra match there. Thank you, Yao. You're a very good, very good. So if anyone else is out there watching and plans to finish... Oh goody, it's Glacian again. I must have to fight him every other delve now. Curious what other people are running for their level 500 final team. I think this one's not going to be a problem at all, as long as I can not keep running into Glacian and have trouble. Okay, goodbye, Glacian. Reminds me of an old album by a band called Reverend, with the lead singer David Wayne, who used to be in Metal Church. and it was called World Won't Miss Ya. That's what I say to Glacian. The world won't miss ya. No, pardon me. I know there's faster teams out here than what I'm running. Quite a few people in our Discord, I think, are running. Can't take that. Are running like an Essence of Evil, Managen, Zool, and TPK down here. It just doesn't feel safe enough without having Iron Gut up front. That's just my opinion, but... Oh, hello, Steam. Welcome back. I remember you from yesterday. Thank you for coming back. Usually I scare off people. They don't want to come back. So... I appreciate anybody that would like to come back and say hello at least. That's wonderful. Do I have an extra turn match? No, but it doesn't look like I'll give them one either. Meh, that's fine. Okay, that should get me to level 380 where I expected to start today. And I think I've done 4 delves today. Okay, so I'll pretend this is the first one I'm doing today. Oh look, there's already people in chat. Boy, they got here before I even started. I know, I'm just having fun. Oh, that's fine if my hero is webbed when I do that. Don't see where I could get an extra turn on Yao. I can't believe I saw that 4 match. There we go, there's my pocket spider. But I get his armor. And Yao's gonna get an extra turn and lots of mana. And this should kill everything. I'm just having a grand time here. Can you tell from the excitement in my voice? I am. Everything's going along. I think these are the only 2 fights. I get a Shegra fight, then I get a Glacian fight, then I get a Shegra fight. This one doesn't scare me too much, because somehow they have to fill up Lord Ember before I would be too worried about this team. But with using Titan, that Glacian team has lots of brown to work with usually to get filled up quicker. And I realize I could switch classes, but I kind of just love the extra explosion on 4 or 5 matches with Titan class. Or am I using... I honestly don't know what class I'm using. I think I'm using Titan? Yes, I am. For a second there, I thought I was using Sentinel. But I remembered that was for my other team yesterday when I needed the skull reduction. Now we've got so much health up here, we're basically unkillable. And I have not seen anybody post a similar team to this for this delve, and I'm not sure why. Let's see, if I had some brown, I could fill up Ketris without going through Yao, but unfortunately, I don't. Let's see, I don't want to give them any extra matches if I don't have to. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I've got an extra turn here on Yao. And I might as well just kill both of those. And we'll take that off of... I think that's the Dark Mages. He's the AoE? Yes, he is. Oh, Deep Mages. You know, I don't need to know about his personal life. That's fine. Mage is too strong. Oh, that's right, you do 3 random status effects. Well... I believe I have enough to kill you now. 245.74. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to use for my level 500 Purifaction team. I haven't thought that far ahead. I've seen a couple different teams, and they both look alright. So I'll kind of have to make my mind up in about 11 more delves. And I haven't heard too much complaining from anybody that it's taking them unreasonable amounts of time to finish the level 500 delve, so that's always a good thing. Not like that last one with the detectabots that just kept looping and looping and looping till they died. Nobody's got any armor to strip, so that'll be easier to fill up my boys here. Let me guess. What? Well, it's not the Glacian fight, but of course it's got another skull creator. It's like those are the only fights they know how to put it in the 5-room here. This might have been a 4-room. I don't remember. see any matches that they're gonna get. Take an extra turn with Yao. Nah, I want their armor. Their armor is my life. Yeah, you don't make Doom Skulls, so you don't scare me too much there, Bone Dragon. I actually made a pretty good difficulty 12 team with Bone Dragon. But then I think I ended up deleting it and going over it, and I can't remember exactly how I made it. If I ever think of it, I'll end up posting it for everybody. And I think people underestimate how good Bone Dragon can actually be. I know I did for a long time. For match. Yes, I do have an extra turn with Yao. I recently got Bone Dragon from the Glory Keys. Bone Dragon can be good if you know how to build the right team around it. I mean, are there better teams out there? Oh, absolutely, but that doesn't make it bad. Okay, what am I doing here? Let's cast Thrall. Are you looking for a team with Bone Dragon, Steam? If you are, I might be able to think up something off the top of my head that's not too bad. Maybe. The worst I could do is try and fail, as Homer Simpson would say. The point is, never try. Yeah, I gotta try. Oh, that was a convenient one. And what am I gonna do here? Give them a skull? Nah, I can kill that. Oh, this one's over. No, I'm good. Still yet to trait and level them up. Oh, okay. Once you get them all traded up, have fun. I think skull teams are still my favorite teams. Especially Doom Skull teams. I'll never outgrow those. Speaking of Bone Dragon, here he is again in the middle room. So that must mean I'm due for Glaceon next time. Oops. I can't turn down the extra turn either. I really want that armor and oh, and if anybody watching knows who Dan Bell is, he's done the Dead Mall series. He just put out a new video, I believe, just recently. So you should go check that out if you're an old person like me and like grew up in the 70s and 80s and love shopping malls. So I'm shamelessly plugging someone I've never met, but that's just fine. Because I enjoy his content. Not enough purple. Okay. I wondered if I was going to get to go today. That won't work. Stealthy. Okay, I believe that was the last fight. Am I in 390 or 400? 400. Good. We're in the home stretch, everybody. And this is just like a horse race. You are not full. Okay. What am I thinking of? You're both stealthy, so I just need to make my mind up and do something. Does that change much? No, not really. Oh, finally. A fight that could be quite annoying here. Especially if Merlion gets filled. Of course, that's also part of the reason I have those wonderful Orpheus medals on right now. Sorry about that, Merlion. And sorry about what I'm gonna do to you too, Leviathan. Because I've got a 4-match right there. And everything is gone. So I don't have a lot of old 70s, 80s, 90s stories today, unfortunately. And people are probably thinking, oh, thank goodness, he's gonna not talk about some horrible old TV shows that he used to like. Well, I don't know about that. Something might come into my head. I do not have a 4-match. What kind of damage can you give me? Enough to kill that? Wait a second. Yeah, that's fine. Seems like my health can't get any higher. $1,000 on all 4 of them. That should be an achievement. Steam, can you work on that one? Because I'm assuming Steam works for Steam. Of course, I think it's the developer that actually sends achievements to Steam to tell them all that, but, you know, I'm not gonna split hairs. I'll take what I can get. Okay, you'd already taken his armor through skulls. That's a very good move. That's something only I would do. Alright. If anybody out there is actually still watching and listening, I wonder if they could tell that I'm starting to get tired of this delve. I don't know how people do an entire delve in one day on a Tuesday. I have a hard enough time doing this over 2 days. Hey, finally an interesting team that we can fight. I don't want to say fun, just interesting. So at least Garnock can do something. And that's why he's got to go first. Because he will just keep summoning troops. There we go. That's fine. I got plenty of health. I do not see an extra turn with Yao. So I would just like to take the armor from that handsome bearded fellow right there. Rowdy, did you just call that nasty old orc a handsome fellow? Why, yes, I did. I don't want to give them a skull. I'm not feeling generous with that. Jose Tronillo. Hi, Rowdy. Well, hello, Jose. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that and popping in and saying hello. It's it's been a little bit quiet in here, and that's okay. I'm kind of just trying to finish this delve off and think a little bit. And that's about the best I can normally do is think a little bit. Oh, well, we're not going to be filling him up to kill the pocket spider. Thank you, Orpheus Medal. If that's indeed what it was. Yeah, it's so deadly when he's got that much HP. I don't know why more people don't run him on this faction. I'm the only one I know that's using Yao and Ketra's team right now. Mang, Thrall, Zul, and Sylvana Mora. Well, good, you finished. I'm jealous, actually. Did you do the Pure Faction 500? I think about the only thing that would probably give me any hesitation on that team would be if poor Mang dies due to Glacian or something like that. But since you've already done it, there's a team everybody could use if you're looking to go to 500 and you actually do have Zool. A lot of people don't. I do, but he just felt too risky on this delve. I chickened out. Oh, you're still working on it. Yeah, I ended up doing mine at like level 320. I kind of forgot to do it at 300. Well, I hope you get it on the next try. If that's your first try or second, whatever. Good luck on the Pure Faction team. They're typically not very fun. I've got Barrier. They can have that one. Well, see, everybody who may or may not be watching, Jose had no problem with the Mang team, so... Okay, I was going to say, with all that red, there's got to be a 4-match purple there somewhere. And, of course, you are still stealthy. But you're also going to be dead. Oh, it's pure luck based, huh? Yeah, that's true. Probably with Matron Valen, hoping you get an easy kill on somebody. I've got 2 teams in mind for the level 500 pure faction, so I guess when I get there, I'll find out on my own how fun it is. And by that I mean how completely unfun it will be. Boy, I could just not get purple lined up well with Yao. Alrighty then. Much better. Is that 410 or 420? Oh, that was 430. Okay. That's even better. Maybe I should be paying attention to what I'm doing. How'd I know they'd find a way to get an extra turn? That seems to happen way too often. Oh, there's my buddy Glacian again. No beer and hamburger offer for you this time, friend. You're doing about 269. Good enough. At least you'll be dead. And I didn't want to waste my Ketris cast. And I still gave him a skull. Ay caramba. Sometimes I wonder how I'm even able to get out of bed in the morning. Very good. 440 is done. If I was paying attention to the number correctly. Yay. And I am out of sigils. That's disappointing. So that'll get me 50, 60, 70. Oh, I'm going to have to buy another tier. Or two, if I don't get a Valraven soon. And I don't want to spend that many gems. But sometimes you have to do what you have to do to finish. Sure, I don't want to go a couple more times. I can wait. I have a little bit of time here. There's 1, 2. rather take the armor, but I can't throw away that much mana by not casting Yao. Same thing there. Pardon me. Goodness. I wonder if anybody else can tell that I'm really not paying a lot of attention to what's going on the board. I'm kind of just playing this kind of by memory as opposed to actually watching what I'm doing. $450 done. Onwards and upwards. Like I haven't said that before. Goodness. Well, that didn't work out like I had thought. Sometimes I see moves like that, I'd be like, what were you thinking? I don't know. Do I have a extra turn match on? Yeah, I don't see one. Very well. Oh, I do have one now. Took me long enough to find it. But there we go. Kind of curious to see how many potions of power I've had to buy. I've had to buy 5 so far. Okay. I didn't want to go or anything. can't see what their mana is. My chat overlay is blocking that. And I kind of wanted, after that comment, I want someone to say, what do you need chat overlay up for? Nobody's talking. Okay, that was a few turns in a row. 3, 3. I don't think I'm going to have any hard fights between now and 500. You've got a barrier. Got a match there. I need 1 green, 1 red. Hello. Bueller. Bueller. Oh, help me do the math. 248? That's what I was hoping for. Out of sigils again. Unless I get a Valraven here. That would be awfully nice of the game. And that's kind of my luck. That's okay. Yes, they can have that skull down there too. Just want to make sure I killed Chegra. And you're gonna do something. You're gonna turn a whole bunch of the board red. And actually, that's beneficial to me. Thank you. Uh-oh, Tasco. Tasco's the Pumpkin King. How are you, Tasco? Hope you're having a good day. Or had a good day. I believe yours is probably closer to being over than mine. Pardon me. But I almost want to... I didn't know YouTube had pumpkin emotes. There's my thumbs up from Tasco. I can always count on you and Lofty to both give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Oh, that's right, I didn't get a Valraven, so I am officially out of sigils again. I haven't seen somebody use that word in, especially to describe themselves, in a long time. So, if we don't get any Val Ravens, we'll go 80, 90, 500, and I will have nothing left over to do the pure faction run. And I'm hoping I can do it in one try. Well, if you're all tired, that just means you're gonna sleep better tonight. At least that's my story. I'll stick to it. 236. At least I can kill it. And we'll blow up the board and hope this board looks a little bit better. It does. Yeah, you can only use the faction troops. You can use any configuration of the 4 troops you want. You could use 4 Matron Valens if you wanted, or, basically pick what you want. They're not fun. And the good news is, at least we're almost there. And hopefully I either die quickly or get through it quickly. Unlike last month's wonderful, delve with all the Tink steam whistle and detect the bot, and I felt like I was playing with Transformers. Yes, Tinkertown. Thank God I never have to touch that delve again. Hey, JF. Thanks for stopping by. Ishtar is a bit less terrible in Finesse, Doomed Gavel, Thrall, and Ishtara Stormcaller class. I'll have to remember that one and take a look at it. I have done 0 with the new Mythic since I pulled it and did that one video. Let's get back to the board here. If I do that, you're gonna go down there and get a 3 match. So how about we don't do that? I like the way you phrased that, though. You didn't say it was good. You said it's a bit less terrible. I was doing a little recruiting in global chat, and I didn't see too many people having nice things to say about Ishtara, because I guess the beta testers had a much better version of Ishtar, and then it got nerfed before they released it to public use. I can't say that for sure, but that was the impression I got. Any news on COVID boy Trump? No, I pay zero attention to national news. I just I don't know. What am I doing? No, I try and completely stay away from all politics, religion. That's just how people get in trouble on YouTube. Of course, maybe it could make me famous, and some of those big YouTubers could, laugh at me and heckle me like they do, and I could get like 400,000 subscribers and then go buy a Lamborghini, and then I could wreck it, and they'd go, well, I've got enough money for another one. But I don't see that happening, so I think I'll just remain relatively quiet on all of that. Alright, let's hit 490. And I would really like a Valraven. And it's not going to be on this fight. Yeah, you are correct on that. In fact, I would guess that some of them probably don't even read their chat hardly ever. I don't know that because I don't really watch too many people. And yes, everybody that comes into chat while I'm streaming, which is pretty rare now. I don't stream very often. I thank everyone for coming in, so it doesn't look so empty and sad in here. All your event keys gone. Did you get, or did you already have hiking Iron God as well? Pardon me. They made all that purple and I can't get a 4-match off of that? I am surprised. Yeah, Smash Mouth is not a bad troop. I could see a few uses for it. Ah, you've got Iron Gut. Well, good. But it's always nice to get the new legendary as well. Because you never want to have to craft it. But you know what? He'll show up on another day. Once he gets put in the vault rotation, or not the vault rotation, the key rotation. Or you'll be pulling for next month's new mythic and it'll just show up. And you'll be like, Smash Mouth. Thank God it's the legendary and not the band. Because if I pulled them out of a key haul, I'd be like, yeah, I'm throwing them back. Laughs nervously. It'll show up eventually. Everything does. I'm trying to remember back when I was a new player, and not that you guys are new, but I was trying to, back when I was, I'm trying to remember what troop evaded me for so long, and I'm having trouble remembering what it was, but I know it was there. I think it was Divine Ishbala, and that was back before she got nerfed, and everyone was like, oh man, Divine Ishbala is so good. And then I got her, and then I think it was within a month they nerfed her. Yeah, remember when Queen Mab was really a thing? She's still really good at freeze, though. You know, freeze a random enemy on a 4 or 5 gem match, that's pretty nice. I don't know if I've ever used Famine in a team before. Maybe an early Guild Wars team, because I think I got a Famine fairly early. I was like, well, I don't have anything else to use. Okay. This is my last one. Please don't make me buy another tier of sigils. And then Ron Howard voice from Arrested Development. He had to buy another tier. I know that's how it's gonna go. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't have Kraken either. But I do remember quite a few people that have talked about that team and were like, yes, those were the good old days. Okay, there's no sense casting that. Uh-oh, I just heard my cat jump off the chair. Is she gonna come yell at me? She's not gonna come yell at me. Good. Yep, giant spider, green seer. That's one of those old school looping back and forth things, which I kind of stole for that D12 team I did week and a half, 2 weeks ago. See, and that's the thing about building 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 teams is just throwing weird stuff like famine and mana drainers and silencers together and just going, you know what? Nobody's probably seen this team in ages. I should set that as a defense team. Okay, I am not worried that they're going to take any of these skulls except that one. And that one. Yeah, unfortunately I started playing after, because I believe it was just the Apocalypse troops for quite a while. I could be wrong on that. And I don't even know if they were considered mythics back then. My memory fails me. Maybe you guys can refresh my memory. Oh, I'm on level 500. For some reason, I thought it was still on 490. Come on, Orpheus Metals, do your work here and make it so I can cast that. Or we can just go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's kill Huntsman so he can make his pocket spider, and then I can steal the armor. Okay, everybody's got 1,000 health. I hope I don't die. Oh, man. Congrats, Rowdy. You finished 500 without falling asleep. Yay for me. And I have 0 delves remaining. Thanks for the lack of Val Ravens. Well, if I want to do pure faction, I gotta buy another tier. But at least I'll have 3 chances. There was a nasty dragon team that was a real headache in PvP. Huh. Are we talking way long ago? Let me check my Discord server. Nothing new has been posted in the Delph team other than there's 2 people that have finished. And I'm gonna go with my GM of my guild. And I'm gonna use his team. Years ago. Did it have Christian Axe in it? Okay. Bye. You troops have served me very well. Thank you. Eldrazhor. And so if this team doesn't work, I'm just going to go ahead and blame my guild leader. No, I won't, because it'll probably be a stupid mistake that I made that will cause me to not win. I won't tell him that, though. And this was not the team I was going to run, but he finished with it, so... I vaguely remember people talking about Christian Axe, and way back when that was some people's favorite troop. And I think some people even put two of them in the same team. Okay, I am trying to fill green and purple or brown. Preferably purple and blue, since these are both basically just mana gens and good for curse and web. Yep, that didn't work like I wanted. Goodbye to all your attack there, though. Lots of cursed and webbed people. And Matron Verlaine did not one hit kill. Surprise! Well, they're gonna die, so how about we take away all of Pocket Spider's attack, or most of it. Yeah, I wish I could think of that team task. I just... It's almost like my brain is just not functioning right today. Perhaps that had to do with some of the adult beverages I had last night. That is certainly possible. And now's a good time to... Oh, you are stealthy. I should have known that. I did know that. I just pretended to... I'm doing this for your entertainment, everyone. It's not because I'm stupid, I promise. Maybe it is because I'm stupid. Okay, now nobody here is stealthy. So, let's take away most of your attack. Might as well take away most of your attack. Oh, you like Lord of Slaughter as much as I do? I'm not sure that's possible. But yeah. They need to make more mythics like Lord of Slaughter and less like Ishtara. Inconvenient skull there. Well, one thing you would improve if the game was yours. You're leaning towards a PvP overhaul. You are going to get your wish on that one. Rumors. I think, what are we on? Update 5.2 right now? I think the next update is supposed to be the arena overhaul. And I think they said sometime next year is going to be the big PvP overhaul. You know, I can't disagree with you on the mythics, even though I do like pulling them, once a month. But that's because I have too much time and... Do I really want to do this fight with Nimue? Sure, I'm not afraid. So if I could improve the game... I think... My goodness, that didn't take long, did it? Hi. Thanks for letting me go. That should give me a skull match, though. I think, yes, the first thing I would do is I would go through every single mythic and either buff it or give it a slight nerf. Nothing too big. But, I mean, there's absolutely no reason for Gargator to even exist. It just doesn't make any sense. Wow. You just one shot? Well, probably 3-shot. But there wasn't too much I could do about it. So that would be part 1. Okay. Let's make sure your attack is 28. If I can't live through that... 2, 3, that gets me a skull. I don't like the way this fight is turning out. And you know what everyone would tell me? Get good. Mm-hmm. So back to the thought at hand. How to make gems better. Run away and realize I'm not going to win this fight. There's no point in me wasting my time. And we'll try again. And if we see a team like that, we're skirting on the outside. Okay, you're dead in one hit, so I'm not even going to worry about taking your attack away. I should have worried about taking their attack away. Sorry, I thought I was being stalked by my cat. It turns out I wasn't. So getting back to your topic of what to do with this game to make it better. Delves need a total rework. There's absolutely no excuse why we are limited to 3 delve sigils per day. If people want to play more, offer them like a tier 7 where they can spend 200 gems any day of the week that they want and get 3 more sigils. Right there. That solves problems for both the player and the dev because they want you to spend more gems. But they choose to not do that. I don't know why. But it just seems like common sense to me. Blue does no good. Green, brown, anything? Purple? No? Okay. So that's part 2 of me trying to fix gems. And yes, a PvP rework should be that honestly should be their number one priority right now. But as they said, they're not going to get to it until sometime in 2021. Last I remember hearing. And I'm certainly not in the loop. Can just once, can, you know, I have a one-shot kill, please? I'm just a poor city boy that needs help. Bounty captains. Yeah, why do 90% of bounty troops have to be so horrible? And how about we come up with some more brand new events? You know, oh, 10 weeks of the same world event over and over. Come on. Let's get a little more inventive here. I'm just gonna cast that. Thank goodness I did. But I really would like... I don't want that. I just had a feeling they were going to line something up like that, and I let them do it. Shop prices are total testicles also. Oh, you're not right. You're not wrong on that one. Like the... what do they call it? The tornado of keys? Or something like that. $99 value for... I think it's 99 and they say it's $199 value. Well, who gets to choose what the value of all those things are? Oh, the dev. Anyways. And JF called Tasco Taco. Alright, what do we have in our middle room here? Oh. I don't much like that fight. What do we got to do to get around it? That one's not terrible. That one would mess up my order terrible. That one's not terrible, except for Dark Priestess. They are not giving me a good way through this. Because Leviathan's going to mess my order up unless I can kill it. Merlion is basically invulnerable to most things. You've got a point there, Tasco. There is no energy thing. They want you playing as much as possible. You know, even though they say, don't play more than an hour a day. And yet they expect you to do Tuesday's faction event. Plus all their other stuff. All in the same day. I'm not sure what I should do here. I think we just give this one a go. Thank you very much. Nice emotes, Tasco. Okay. I'm trying to take away all your damage up there, Coral Golem. And I think I got you this time. Now I need to work on the rest of you and... give me a lucky shot here. Captain Macaw? No, I actually have never used that troop. Because I find it a little too situational for me. But it has something about it that could be interesting. I think I'd rather just blow up the board here. Oh, I was so worried about Merlion. They're immune to silence. Please. Okay, well, we're not out of this yet. I still got another one, but if they keep doing what they're doing... Oh, I've been challenged to make a level 12 explore team using Captain Macaw. I assume you're making that statement towards JF, not me, right? That's my hope. Boy, I just cannot catch a break on this. And perhaps I'm missing some good matches. I don't know. But when stuff like that happens, what are you going to do? Alright. I got one more shot in me. If I don't make it, I'll try again later, but... Okay. Alright, Tasco. I will give you my word that I will try within the next 2 weeks. I make no guarantees, and if I fail, I'll show you the best that I could come up with. And since this team is not working the way I want, I'm going to go try the other team that somebody has successfully done this with. Let's see. Mages, Huntsman, Rogue, and Matron. And we'll go back to the spider banner. And we'll give that a shot. I think it's over here somewhere. You know, it'd be really nice if they actually, instead of doing it by kingdom, did have it so you could sort by banner name. But that's just me. Hey, catch you later, Tasco. Enjoy your dinner. And thank you for dropping a like on the video, even though I've not been overly useful today. I'm trying. So you do damage to all, curse or web them all. But, of course, you guys are all immune to web. You can be cursed. So, as before, I want to fill up Rogue and get rid of a whole bunch of damage here. Yeah, that parrot troop will be hard to work with. I'm probably not gonna. I'm not gonna say impossible, but I already have an idea in my head. And it might be a bad idea, I don't know. You are stealthy, so I need to kill you first. Oh, which now I can't do because of the pocket spider. Yeah, because if they're not submerged, it does submerge them, so the next time around they can be killed if they're still submerged at the time. 1, 2, 3. Did that just pop out of nowhere? I don't know. Well, you're only doing 23 damage. I'm not concerned. There we go. Oh, I need to get you filled. Oh, is that what happened? That's kind of what I figured was going to happen. Luckily, I have a backup plan. Whether it's a good plan or not, I don't know, but it's a backup plan. But it's with a troop that nobody uses anymore. And I don't want to give any secrets away, because if I do that, you'll probably make the team before I do, and then make me look even worse. But I think you know where I'm going with this. And it's possible this might even be a no hero team. Maybe. I'm kind of just procrastinating a little bit right here. So, you'll have to excuse me for that. Because I'm worried, he'll do that 20 skull damage to me. See, that's what they were waiting for. I feel like John Candy now. They were just waiting for you to do that. Well, it's a good thing we weren't counting on you for any attack. I'm shaking my head left to right as we speak, going, where are all these skulls coming from for them? I don't even need red, but I'm going to take the rest of your attack away. And now yours is all gone. As long as you don't hit my front troop. Lucky is in danger. You're all for trying to make lesser known troops work. Well, I think Captain Macaw is gonna be... Boy, this looks familiar. Can I get around you this time? That team does not look fun, but... Really, you gotta put Cedric there so he can mess with my order? What do I have this way? And you're just gonna keep going back and forth and back and forth. Grave Knight's gonna strip all my armor. I have a lesser known troop that you should try to make a D12 team around. Most people don't know about this troop. It's called Thrall. It's not a very good troop. So I wish you good luck with that. Let's see, who here is stealthy? Not you. I believe all three of you are, so the only one I can hit is you. Really? Yeah, I saw that one coming. I'm in the same boat with you. I didn't used to like Thrall at all, but once you're once your stats start going up and you get more magic, and now with the medals and all that, Thrall is just, well, it's probably my favorite non-mythic troop. Well, maybe not. Why am I not surprised that they got that Skyfall skull? Just to mess with me. Absolutely. You've seen how many of my teams that I make have Thrall or Bogstrider, Marilith. I'm just waiting for one to come out that's got whatchamacallit, blue or yellow in it. I think we've been waiting too long for one of those. Keep feeding me that blue and yellow, please. Oh, how about that? Good thing they were entangled with those two Skyfall skull matches. Yeah, I used to use Herdmaster quite a bit. I like the fact that he's got not only mana gen, but also a cleanse on him. That's very nice. Alright, let's get some more blue and green and take away the rest of your attack and find a way to keep you webbed. I think Herdmaster's a Tauros, right? So technically you could get him a 50% mana start if you needed to. Oh, good. Agile. Alright, we're working them down here. Oh, he's a centaur. Okay. Oh, that's right. I still gotta get by Cedric Sacco Cintia, the Italian name for. This stream has been a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like an hour, hour and a half tops, and we're getting close to 2.5 hours. I don't know if that says something about me, or if it says something about, well, the fact that I was only at level 320 or whatever instead of 380 like I thought. Alright, start working on taking away some damage. And realize that we're definitely going to get shuffled around because of our good friend Cedric. You had to put her in front, didn't you? Don't want to take that. So is everybody else having as much fun as me, staring at this board going, isn't Rowdy done yet? Nope, Rowdy's not done yet. He may never be done. I think I've put everybody to sleep, honestly. That's actually kind of cool. So we're right back where we started. Same order. Thanks, Cedric. I do appreciate that. Boy, I don't want to cast that, but that'll kill the bomb bot, so I can cast Matron Valen on Cedric and hope I get lucky. Crossing fingers. No. That's fine. We'll take some of his damage away. Why do you even bother making bomb bots with 5 total health? Oh, that's too funny. No green blue. I don't need red brown here. Alright, one more closer. Oh my. Oh my. I probably should just gone through the middle room. Might have been easier. I would have died quicker. Ah, where's that never give up attitude, Rowdy? It kinda disappeared about like an hour ago. Yeah, I figured that was a bad chance. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I know the moment I take this, he's going to get unentangled. Nope. Sigh. I don't know. I don't see this working out well. As I said, well, I've got 6 HP left. I should be just fine. Okay, I am finished. I do not want to mess with this pure faction team anymore today. Maybe tomorrow when I get 3 more free sigils. What a pain. What a pain. Anyways, you have witnessed my failure. And that's just fine. Anybody that showed up in chat or watched, threw a like, threw a dislike, made a comment, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And I will probably see you tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to try and stream the Pure Faction team or if I'm just going to record it and hope I get lucky on room layout. But anyways, thanks for